This takes a long time to load for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I did do a test. And then yeah, the loading bar gets stuck too. But I hope you all are having a good morning. Maybe having some breakfast. For those who don't know, I work night audit, who are either watching this later or popping in. So this is actually after work for me. So if I sound tired, it's because I am. All right, let me know if the music needs adjusting. Hey, Cake Man. Yeah, I'm really hyped for this game. I know it's been like it's divisive. It's very like divisive right now as far as people's opinions on it. But like from what I've seen of the gameplay and the guy who directed this did Pocket Card Jockey, I'm hopeful it'll be fun. Maybe not the best game ever, but I'm typically games that try something unique, I forgive. I love them even if they're not perfect because the new stuff is what I like. So how is the sound? Is it a little bit too loud, a little bit too soft, a little bit too something? But I hope you all are having a good morning. Seems fine for now. Okay. Let me know if it needs to be changed once we get going here. This boy is the main character. Please give him a name. I'm not naming him Axe. I don't know, give me a name. I could just name him Mega, but... Any suggestions? I'm probably just gonna name him Mega, but I'll throw you guys a bone. Do we have any suggestions for a good name? Oh, that is a good name. I could. Damn, you know, when Sword and Shield come out, I should probably retire Guzma for naming that game tune, shouldn't I? I might have to retire Guzma. I'm not naming him that, Pond. We'll go with Guzma. I like Naru's choice better. You can get at the castle, huh? Even for you, that's crazy, you know? Huh, thanks. That wasn't a compliment. Look, if your mom finds out, she's gonna flip. Then we gotta make sure she doesn't. Oh yeah, but... Wow. You were right, it's opening. Told ya. Alright, do your thing, Nels. I'm pretty sure that's not safe. You just keep that in your pocket. Help. Oh, I'm like, are you trying to bomb them? Like, what are you doing, kid? What's the matter, young man? Your pants are on fire. The village, there's a fire. Hurry, I'll show you. A boy with pants on fire. He must be telling the truth. Take us there. I heard people saying the dialogue or the dialogue wasn't good, and I don't know. I like that so far. I mean, it's cheesy, but this is my village. The food is great. It's peaceful. I couldn't ask for more, except I love the character designs. Also, does it have a name? We can't go outside the village. It's been that way since before I was born. It's a promise the village is made with the people in the castle who protect us. The only way to get out of the village is through the castle. And that's why I want to go in. If I could talk to the ones inside, maybe they'll let me out on an adventure. That was yesterday. What were you thinking trying to sneak into the castle like that? Alright. It's not. Well, I mean, kind of. Like basically, Odin Spec, who I based my. Well, okay. Here's the story of how Guzma came about for Name That Game Tune. So Odin Spec has a bot for his Name That Game Tunes when he does them. That's Bayonetta, Bayo. When the first Name That Game Tune I did, which is actually not on my channel because it wasn't on my channel. Power to Mario, who was a part of CSS with me, after I had been to a few of Odin's, I was like, hey dude, I want to do Name That Game Tune. And at the time I didn't have a really good internet or streaming setup or anything like that. And I'm like, can I do a Name That Game Tune with you? We'll do a co-op Name That Game Tune. So we did, and it was 100 questions. It was like it's kind of the lost episode of Name That Game Tune because it was before a lot of like the people who watch me now even knew I was back or existed or anything like that. And plus it was on PTM's channel. So, but that happened, and I think I said, well, let's use, because he was using the Bayo bot and Odin was using the Bayo bot, and I'm like, well, let's have our own version of the bot and we'll use Guzma. I'm pretty sure I would use Guzma in that match. And then so when I made my own Name That Game Tune, I carried Guzma back over to mine. And at the time, I believe Sun and Moon had just come out, so it was fresh in my mind. Granted, I love Guzma, but like it was partly because it was fresh. Because when did Sun and Moon come out? It came out around, because this would have been like almost 3 years ago. Because, well, I'm going on 3 years, so it's been 2.5 years ago. Yeah, well, I'm assuming Naron with the village, I'm assuming it's like in a valley, maybe it's like surrounded by mountains. I would think that there's only one area you can leave, I guess. We're gonna assume that's the case. But anyway, what were you thinking trying to sneak into the castle like that? And this is my mom, who has no expression on her face at all. Also, she's hot. Also, she looks younger than me. The people at the castle are busy. Don't you go causing them trouble. Sorry. Why on earth do you keep getting up to mischief? Just the other day, you... Oh, looks like someone's here. Maybe it's Nels. You got him in trouble too, so say sorry to him. Hear that? S-O-R-R-Y, sorry. Fine. And don't you be late for work. Yep. I like this Animal Crossing, like, voice acting. I know people don't, but I think it's endearing. Oh, no problem, Cake Man. Derailing the stream is what I enjoy, derailing. Or talking about random stuff. It's just I didn't want to, like, not focus during... Because there's so much dialogue, I had to pause for a bit, because... Otherwise, I wouldn't be giving either topic its own just whatever, the right amount of attention. Chapter 1: Adventure awaits? Question mark. Excuse me, what? What for what? What's the what at? Finally, good to see you in one piece. This is my buddy, Nels. No matter what happens, I can always count on him to be my partner in crime. Hey Guzma, your mom really let you have it, huh? Well, yeah. But you're excited about our next move, aren't you? I can see it on your face. Well, yeah. That's the spirit. On the guards, waiting for us. Let's go. New day, the basics of battle. Okay. So X is menu. Camera V control. Okay, H follow. Okay, let me know if the music needs adjusting now that we're getting further in the game. Good looking game. Like, it's good use of cell shading. Because sometimes cell shading looks like, I don't know, looks off. This doesn't look off at all. Yes, Mom told me not to play with you too much, but I wonder why. So the camera control's a little slow. Vertically, at least. Can I not enter any of these houses? Oh, hello, Guzma. Thank you for playing with my son all the time. Hey, Guzma, don't do something stupid and make your mom mad, okay? Give her a break. I like this song. Now, did Toby Fox compose all of the music or just some of it? Because I believe I read that he didn't. He like composed some of it, but he didn't compose every song. You want to play or something? Did you really enter the castle? Most, okay. Guzma, you're late. You're even gonna slack off at a chance like this? This is Mattock. He's, you know what? He doesn't need an explanation. Well, so you really came. And this is Angard, a real soldier from the castle. I'm gonna train with him so I can become a soldier at the castle too. How do we get him to help us? I'll tell you later. Let's just start the training already. No. I want to talk to this dude first. I mean, there's really not much else I can do right now, so... Okay. We'll start with the basics so you don't get hurt. Are you ready? Sure. I like that. Like, see that? Like, that's the thing. People saying, "Oh, the dialogue or the writing is bad." It's like, I don't know. I like the fact that he's narrating his own story. It's cool. It's cute. All right, let us begin. So music's good then, just because that was a little bit loud. I'm looking at the bar there. I don't want to make sure it didn't get too loud. Turn 1. The thing that just floated above your head is called an isn't. An isn't is an idea you can use in battle, but at the moment it's just a possibility. You can't use it yet. To utilize it in battle, you need to be sure of it. So we need to confirm it's what you want to do. Press the A button. That's it. Now your idea has substance. Yeah, you just punch people. This is called a Dazit. To change an Isn't to a Dazit, you need power. There's a limit to how much power you have for each turn, so choose where you want to use your power wisely. In this game, you fight by colliding Dazits with each other. Try it out and see for yourself. Press the A button. Bang! There, now you know how Dazits collide. You also just witnessed your first Dazit break. Each Dazit has an attack and defense value. When the Dazits collide, the attack will damage the opponent's defense. Once the defense value reaches 0, the Dazit gets broken. Let's proceed to the next turn. As the battle progresses, Guzma will come up with new Isits and power will also be replenished. Let's try using a Dazit that won't get broken this time. Well, no, this one won't get broken because it's got 2 defense. Very good. You managed to keep your desert unbroken. Deserts that survive the turn are able to be used again the next turn. The turn will continue until the enemy exhausts all deserts it has. You will need to throw deserts back till the turn is over. You can see your opponent still has 1 desert left. You also have 1 idea left, so you'll have to use it. In this turn, it's possible to break all your enemies' deserts. Can you figure out what to do? Let's give it a try. Okay, so the big thing here, from what, and I haven't gotten that much further in terms of, like, I watched a bit of this tutorial before, and it's very card-based, like card battle games. It's very similar to that. But basically, you want to break all the deserts so then you can attack their health. So, if I use this one, I already have... So I don't really need to, like... Does it explain what the difference between, like, fast punch and strong punch is? It looks like it does not. So let's do this. Okay, and then... Perfect, you've broken all the enemy's deserts. This is called an all break. When you all break, you get an opportunity to attack again in what is called a chance turn, if you have an idea that can attack left. That might have been a little confusing. I'll rephrase it a little. An all break will lead to a chance turn if you have a desert you can use left. The chance turn is special because you get to attack the enemy's body instead of an enemy desert. If you break all the hearts the enemy's body has, you win. Now let's continue. Attack using the idea you have left. I mean, that wasn't a punch, by the way. It was using a pickaxe, but whatever. Hey, Summer. So that's just the basics. Apparently there's a little bit more, which we'll get into. I want to get to at least the first boss. Because apparently all the battles in this game are bosses. Which means they're not bosses because they're all the same. But not bad at all. Looks like you have a knack for coming up with new ideas. That's a must for a soldier. Right, well, what are we doing next? Oh, let me rest for a moment. An old man. Oh, that's unfair. I want to learn something too. Give me some time to rest. I'm not young like you boys anymore. Aw, come on. Okay, now what? Didn't I say I was resting? You must learn some patience. Anyhow, just to be sure, you remember our promise? What promise? Come now, it was just yesterday. Try and remember it. Yesterday. What are you two doing? Angar came out of the castle right when I was about to go in. Mattock, don't get in my way. Look, they closed the gates. So what? It's against the rules to go inside the castle. So, you two were trying to get into the castle, were you? Not me, just this idiot. I don't have time for this. I'm busy, so just get out of here. Great. Thanks to you, our plan to get into the castle is ruined. Look at what you did. Even I ended up getting scolded. You're the one that got in the way. That was a scolding. Why is no one, like, watching these kids now? They're just, like, stop being brats and then just, like, left. Like, what's stopping them from still trying to get into the castle? Hey, Nels, how's your butt doing? It's fine. I'm not dumb enough to get burnt by my own homemade fireworks. Hey, that soldier looked pretty impressive. He probably ranked up pretty high up. Whoa, really? A soldier like him? Wonder what he's doing out here in the village. Hey, I just remembered. I gotta do something. Gotta go. See ya. What is wrong with Mattock? All he ever does is get in my way. Mattock Mattock just wants to one-up you. I don't know if I can read all this dialogue. He just went running after that soldier, I think. Why would he? So he can ask him to let him in the castle before you. I could see it on his face. Huh? Is that even possible? What is the things on my character's, like, sides of his face? Is it his hair, or is it, like, headgear? Is it, like, sideburns? I don't know, but it sounds like something Mattock would do. Thank you. Alright, then I'm going too. Oh, we're in the past still. I had to find that soldier. This is a cool storytelling mechanic. You can tell it's the past because it's gray. Alright, well thanks for popping in, Summer. Good luck on your exam. Also, night people. It's... Were you up all night? I'm the one that should be saying that. Oh, you know what I... Okay, hang on. I want the vertical one to be reversed, because the normal controls... Okay, right, and the normal controls is actually set to, like, pilot controls. That's what was confusing me. So, like, now, going up... Like, going down looks down. This is going up. This is down and up. Before it was the reverse, which was... I didn't like. It's also very slow, but... Look at the shine of this freshly polished blade. It makes me want to polish my whole life. Okay, dude. Now, Gesma, can I have a minute? I bumped into Pasmina. She's my childhood friend. Nice girl, but a bit of a nag. What's up? I just saw Mattock go in the tavern. Miners are allowed in there. Right, yeah, I'm a miner. If Mattock went in, then maybe the soldiers inside too. You mean miner as in, like... It's a different type of miner, I'm pretty sure. Hey, you aren't planning to do anything stupid again, are you? No way, I'm just over here on an errand. Mom just wanted a bullhorn to yell louder with. Uh-huh. Well, I've got to get back to the farm too. Just remember, don't go into the tavern, okay? Yeah, I got it. Well, we did a bit of the basics, but I'm assuming we're going to get more coming up here soon. But I'm going to keep going until I get to the first boss battle. And I'll explain it for you, Q, once I get back to the battles for anything that's, like, what we already know, at least. Guys, want to make sure you don't go inside the tavern, okay? Okay. So where's this tavern? Wait a minute, cheese shop. The cheese they sell here is the secret to my smooth skin. Alright. Oh wait, those things. You're still packing, Pawn? Dude, this cheese shop, like, I like this cheese shop. Cheese is essential for our traditional cooking. I mean, you can't do anything here, but it's a cheese shop. Oh yeah, I understand, Q. Ooh, what's up here? This is my secret hideout. Cool, right? I'm pretty sure this is probably dangerous. What if you fall? Okay, there's the tavern. I mean, I guess I should go to the oh, okay, I have to. I like how they're like, you can't go and explore. Oh, but you can look in the cheese shop. We're fine with that. Just nowhere else. It is bigger than a cheese closet. So, as I was saying, Mr. Soldier, surely a soldier as cool as you could easily bring me in the castle. I've told you 7 times now. The answer is no. Hey, Mattock, get out of here. Minors aren't allowed in the tavern. Guzma, you were following me? Oh, great. Another nosy kid. You here to beg me to take you to the castle, too? Huh? Wait, you'll really take me inside? Yeah, so then I found Angard at the tavern. No! Why do you want to go in the castle so badly anyway? Why? Well, it's cause... wait. Why do we want to go into the castle, Guzma? This Mattock kid is, like, the worst, because he's my rival, but, like, he doesn't have any desires. He just wants to be, like, against me, just for the sake of being against me, and challenging me, it seems. Oh, well... Pawn's not saying anything important, so don't worry. Look, going in the castle isn't the goal. I just want to see the world outside. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. Huh, why the outside world? Why? Well, I've just been in this village forever. Just curious, I guess. I can sympathize, but the outside world isn't a playground. It can be cruel. Even so, I want to see it with my own eyes. Well, unfortunately, there's no way I could bring you out there. Please? Absolutely not. But, if you're that serious, perhaps you could become a soldier. I can go outside if I become a soldier? Well, yes, but maybe you shouldn't consider it so seriously. It requires hard training to be one, and you're too young anyway. Okay, then train me. I'm gonna be a soldier. Then me too. Give me a break, kids. I'm very busy right now. That's a lie. Busy drinking. I don't know. Busy drinking. Sure you have the time. You're drinking in the tavern. Guess you wouldn't mind if I told the people in the castle what you were up to, would you? What, you stinky little... Wait a minute. Alright, fine. I'll train you. Really? Yes, but only under one condition. You must help me with my mission. What mission? Fighting monsters. Monsters? You mean the ones from fairy tales? The big scary ones with teeth and hair? That's right, those monsters with teeth and hair. Wow, monsters are real. Of course not. As you said, they only exist in fairy tales. Then how do we fight them? So, you see, the problem is we can't. Which means I'm on an everlasting mission, or so they'd have me think. What do you mean? It means I've been banished from the castle under a false pretense. Huh, sounds like grown-ups have a lot to deal with a lot. I'm not sure where this plot is going right now. You've been banished. Great, that means you'll have lots of time to train us. No, please no, Cakeman. Wait, I told you it's only under my one condition. But you just said that monsters don't exist. What I need you to do is simple. I'm sure someone from the castle will come by to check in on my mission. All you have to do is tell them that I bravely slayed all the monsters, every one. Easy enough, isn't it? And what happens after that? Well, if there are no more monsters, that'd be a job well done, wouldn't it? They'd have to let me back in the castle. Then who would train us after? Don't worry, I'll visit the village sometimes to train you, I promise. Okay. Since we still have time until they come to check on your mission, can you train us now? Huh, I suppose I can. But I'm a bit drunk now. Let's do it tomorrow. I mean, I feel like... Alright. So, do you remember our promise now? Yeah, I got it. If someone from the castle shows up, I just gotta say you bravely took down a monster. Exactly, haha. Now you remember. Let's continue our training. We've only been attacking so far, but fighting isn't that simple. There's a lot more you need to do. Really? First and foremost, defense. You'll need to learn how to protect yourself properly. Defense, huh? Bring it. I love defending. Talk to me when you're ready. Do you want to continue training? I mean, why not? Alright, let us begin. How do you pronounce it? It's defense. Defense. Okay, look. A different colored idea has appeared. Ideas come in 3 colors: red, yellow, and blue. Yellow deserts act as shields. As long as they aren't broken, they can be used multiple times. However, they cannot inflict damage during a chance turn. Even if your enemy has many ideas, and it looks as if they have the upper hand, it's quite possible to get an all break if you use your yellow deserts well. Give it a try. Okay, so to go over what we already learned, the first bit they showed was with this red one, right? And there's different, basically these are is-its. They're just ideas. And you have to spend the energy you see up there, those 3 crystals, to form it into making a Dazit, which can be used to actually attack. And how you do combat is your Dazits collide with their Dazits. And Dazits have both attack and defense. So this Dazit that I have, or this is-it that I have, can become a Dazit that has 1 attack and 1 defense. His Dazit that he'll be using first up has 2 attack and 2 defense. So if I use my Dazit against it, it's gonna break and only do 1 damage to his Dazit. The goal is to, ideally in one turn, break all the enemy's Dazits so you can get a chance turn that allows you to attack their body directly and actually lower their health points. So this proper guard one, so during the chance turn you can't actually, if this is the one that you, so basically during a chance turn you can only attack if you have any Dazits remaining, but like this one, if you had this one remaining, you wouldn't be able to attack because yellow ones do not attack. But as we can see here, it has 3 defense. So if I use this one, I'll break his Dazit, and I'll still keep this one. So let's make it into from an Izzet into a Dazit, and now collide them. Kinda. I mean, it's very much a card game. Did you miss the bit at the beginning, Pawn? It's very much kind of similar to card battle games. And the thing is, like, I'm seeing people say, I'm seeing 2 things. One, that the combat is too complex, and also that the combat is too simple. But then I'm also seeing them saying it's completely random. And from the sounds of it, there's random elements to it. But like, from what I'm seeing, people don't understand the alt break or how to maintain their Dazits so that they can use in the next turn. Because if you have Dazits remaining with no energy, you'll get them next turn. So it's not completely random. So this one, I think what I want to do actually is use this one. Because then I still have this. See, I don't need any more energy because it's still a Dazit. So now, I'll break. Well done. Now you know how to use yellow Dazits. What? I all breaked him. I don't care if it's a tutorial. Look, it's a blue idea. Blue Dazits can be used anytime and don't need to collide with an enemy Dazit to take effect. They hold various special effects that may help you during battle. For example, All Break can be achieved easily by using Pelt in this turn. However, you don't want to waste any leftover power, so change the proper guard Izzet into a Dazit before using Pelt against an enemy. So they're saying, does Pelt, wait, did I miss something? Are they saying that blue ones end your turn? Or, because why would be using this one first? Okay, we'll do this first. Oh, I see what they're saying, because they're saying by using Pelt, all of his Dazits have 1 defense. So Pelt's gonna do 1 damage to all Dazits, so it's gonna cause an all break. So had I not made that into a Dazit, I would have lost that. If I had not made that Izzet into a Dazit, I would have lost it. Whereas now it will carry over to the next turn. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Izzet's Dazits are like really bad. There, it's a clever tactic to use on your power, to use up your power on Izzets before the next turn, even if you don't need to use them as Dazits yet. This is an extremely important technique to learn for future battles. Okay. An all break can be achieved during this turn if you use your Dazits wisely. Give it a go. A red Dazit is used solely to attack. Unlike a yellow Dazit, it can only be used once per turn. So the yellow one you can use multiple times per turn until it obviously breaks. The red one you can only use once per turn, but if it doesn't break, you'll be able to use it next turn. However, a red Dazit can inflict damage during a chance turn. So the red one is what you want to keep for the chance turn. Change the hard hit Izzet into a Dazzit and keep it until the chance turn to see how it works. To get to a chance turn, you'll have to aim for an all break. Remember to take note of the remaining power you have. So, first I want to make this into. Oh wait, didn't it say I want to make it into a, and not an Izzet, into a? Wait. Yeah, is it? That's it. Yeah, that's what the joke is. Okay, I'm trying to think. He said I had to turn this into a. Do I have to turn this into Dazzit before the chance turn? Or can I keep it as an Izzet? I think I need to make it a Dazzit. So the soft guard. Okay, because the yellow ones you can use multiple times. That's the one thing I have to keep in mind. So if I make this into a Dazzit. Okay. If I use Pelt... Also, I don't like that you can't use the D-pad. It kind of sucks. If I use... I think I want to use Pelt. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you have to have it made into a Dazzit ahead of time. Alright, that's enough. So, Q, is it making a little bit more sense now? I will definitely concede that the Izzet and Dazzit terminology are just making it more confusing. Because it's hard as fuck to try and say Izzet and Dazzit when I'm tired. Very good, you're a fast learner. I already feel stronger. Yeah, right. Like you know what the difference between a was-it and a do's-it is. Mr. Angard, it's my turn, please. Teach me the ways of the warrior. Yes, alright. Hey, wait, I can still keep going. You already had your turn. But we just started. I'm not tired at all. Guzma! Why'd you yell? You were right there. What are you doing here? You'll be late for work. Uh-oh. Already? Guzma, get going. Go finish your duties. By the time you get back, my statistics will have raised sharply. I'll finish my work in no time, so just you wait. I'll be back. Travel has been unlocked! Guzma is in a hurry. The travel icon is useful at a time like this. Try selecting coal mines from the travel menu. I'll train you again after you finish your work. You've already had your training. It's my turn next. Hurry, you'll be late for work. Travel. Yeah, I assume it's like Engard. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going. I want to get to, like, the first boss, so we can... Because that's apparently... I'm hearing the... Once you get to the bosses, the combat is, like, really fun when you're able to use it against, like, enemies that aren't an old man. I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink of water, because if you can't tell, my throat is, like, drying up. So I'm gonna do a quick ad break here, because I'm leaving. When I get back... we will do more of this really good game. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I should be back. Let me know if I'm back. I know you could be like, oh, why are you doing the ads? But my thing is, if I'm already gone for 2 minutes anyway, why not? And also, because apparently if you do an ad break, then for 30 minutes, anyone that pops in, like, you know how normally if you don't have, if you're not subscribed or something, you end up seeing an ad when you first jump into a channel. That won't happen for 30 minutes, so. Alright. Oh, hey there, Guzma. You're finally starting to look a bit more grown up. If Cole were here, he'd be so proud of you. Wow, my dad is dead. Cole, that's my dad. He went missing when I was a baby, and I don't know the reason he left home. He just never came back. Apparently, we're really similar. He used to say he wanted to see the world all the time. That's why it's rumored that maybe he really did leave the village. Yeah, Ember and Cole. And their kid's name is Axe. Which doesn't make sense, but sure. My dad used to be a miner too, right? He sure was, the best I know. He helped me countless times. I meant to ask Guzma, the kid that tried to sneak into the castle the other day. That was you, wasn't it? That's me! I knew it, you little rascal. You're Cole's son after all. Hey, Rock! It's your boy! Coal Mining Guzma. You're late, Guzma. Everyone's already here. I'm not sure how I feel about like these really obvious copy and pasted character models. I mean, I think it's fine because lots of games do it, but it's really hilarious to just see them like blatantly copy and pasted right next to each other. Guzma, wait a minute. Before I let you into work, I gotta ask, what are the 3 rules of mining? The 3 rules of mining? What are they again? Read his mind.
Huh?
If I can't remember in my mind, I'll just read yours instead. Alright, I don't have the power to read people's minds. What are people talking about? This dialogue is so charming. The writing is bad. I think it's cute. It's not like some great novel or anything, but I didn't expect it to be. Sorry, I forgot. What? I told you to remember them. I tell everyone to remember them. Look, kid, the rules are important. I can't let you in the mines unless you can say all 3 mining rules. Well, I guess I'll have to ask around. Hi, Guzma. What's up? The 3 rules of mining? Of course I remember. The first rule is, say hello. You can't be a decent miner if you can't even greet your team. There's no way that's a real rule. You want to know if I remember the 3 rules of mining? I used to when I was younger, but I can't remember anymore. Ha ha ha. Ah, that's it. Wasn't it something like, take it easy? If you push yourself all the time, it can be tiring, you know? So we all gotta learn to relax a little. Take it easy during work. Well, that would be great, but... Hey Guzma, you're taking a break already? It's important to take a rest, but you just got here. You gotta work to help out your mom, you know? I'd rather train myself to be a soldier than take a rest. I guess it's 3 rules in total. Should I ask around for some more? Hey Guzma, you ready to get cracking? Then let's do our best to work hard today. That's right, work hard. I even forgot that, huh? Learn the keyword work hard. Huh? 3 rules of mining. That's easy. Mining is dangerous work. That's why before you dig, you gotta check your tools. That's right, check your tools. It's a safety protocol procedure. Well, I've talked to everyone around, so I should be good. So, Guzma, do you remember the 3 rules now? I sure do. Alright then, recite all 3 rules for me. The first rule, well, check your tools, honestly. That's right, it's important to check your tools. I'm gonna assume work hard because he's probably an asshole, so... Absolutely, we gotta work hard. Also, that's not the first rule of mining. Like, it has nothing to do with mining, but... Okay, for the last rule, take a rest, probably. Hold there. Resting is important, but it's not... What do you mean it's not a basic rule? What if you, like, get dehydrated and overwork yourself and you collapse, dude? This is why we need a union. Well... Wait a minute. So the only one that would be left would be take it easy, which it can't be. It's say hello? Really? Really? Fuck off! It's not a basic rule of mining. So what are the other 2 rules? No! I'm gonna question this because it doesn't make any sense. Alright, man, let's work hard. Don't put it in quotes like that. It makes it sound creepy. Let's work hard. Huzzah! Oh, I know. I think it's really cute that it doesn't make any sense, but I am going to question it. Hi ho, hi ho. We're done with work, I guess. Yes, sir. Well, that took forever. Guess training will have to wait until tomorrow. Was there something sparkling over there? What the heck is this? Some kind of red stone? The next day. Oh, I've been feeling really energetic since yesterday, ever since I found that stone. I feel like I'm going to be able to become a soldier in no time. Ah, you look happy, Guzma. Yeah, I am. I meant to ask, that man from yesterday is a soldier from the castle, isn't he? Yep. He's probably here on an important mission. Don't you go causing him any trouble. I won't. Anyway, gotta go, Mom. Hey, I'm not done with you yet. That confidence of yours is what worries me. Listen, I just scolded you the other day. Don't you go causing trouble for people from the castle again. Okay, okay. I don't know how I feel about this bell-shaped rug. I'm not really feeling, this is not high quality on the rug tier list. Or it's not high up on the rug tier list. Hey there, Guzma. It's a holiday today. Go have some fun. Can I go in here yet? No. 10 loops a day. 10. Gotta be 10. Wait a second. What loop was I on again? Guzma, you're friends with that soldier from the castle now? That's impressive. Hey man, you didn't go rug shopping, right? I'm the expert on rugs now. Not really. Guzma, anticipating something today? I can see it on your face. Guzma, you're late again. Meanwhile, I've gotten leagues stronger than you. Ha! All thanks to Mr. Angard's training. So you want to prove it then? Come on. That's enough now. Training is something you do daily to gradually own your skills. You two are just beginning. You're not just going to get strong overnight. Yeah, Guzma. You listening? I don't know. I feel amazing today. I think I could even beat you, Angard. Huh, is that so? I mean, technically I've beaten him twice, but... It's good that you have confidence, but being arrogant is dangerous. Oh yeah? Then why don't you try fighting me without holding back? No, there's no way I could fight a mere child with my full strength. But perhaps someone should bring you down a peg or two. Alright, Guzma, you asked for it. I shouldn't fight a child with my full strength, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, I just killed a guy. What? Ouch! My back! Mr. Angard, are you alright? I'm sorry. What happened, Guzma? Where the heck did you suddenly learn to do a crazy attack like that? Oh, it's from the gem. Mr. Enguarde, about continuing my training. I do want to continue with your lessons, but ow! I think it might be difficult with my back like this. Hey, Guzma. Because you got lucky and knocked down Mr. Enguarde, now he can't train me. My bad. Well then, that's it. You know what we have to do now, Guzma. Fight me! Huh? Why? If our teacher's down, beating you will be my training. Right, Mr. Enguarde? I should be just as strong as Guzma. It'll be a piece of cake. Maybe? Perhaps you might be getting ahead of yourself. Besides, it's too narrow to fight right here anyhow. Alright then, Guzma. We'll fight somewhere else. Come over when you're ready if you don't chicken out. Psst, Guzma, go easy on him. How can you get so strong in just one day? I wonder what that gem is. Are you ready? Sure. Okay, wait, now there's some new stuff. As you can see, when a battle starts, Guzma will come up with 5 random ideas. To avoid receiving damage from Mattock's attacks during this turn, try using Tight Guard to protect yourself. In the next turn, you'll have to come up with a new idea, so you'll have a total of 5 to work with again. So you come up with a new idea each turn, okay. Use Tight Guard to endure this turn. Okay, I see what they're saying. Now what is Headspace? So that's what I currently have. I'm sure they'll explain this. Revive idea. Okay, there's a lot more going. Oh, and then here's the board game element of it. Okay. So that was just the basics. Now we're getting into the actual battle. So, like, it is a complicated system, but, like, they teach you it in bits. I mean, it's like Ever Oasis is a pretty complicated game, but if you know the way it teaches you, it's not complicated because you learn it in chunks. Okay. So we'll use this again. Notice the gauge in the middle of the screen rise? That's the energy level of the redstone Guzma has. The energy level rises a little bit at the end of each turn. And once it's full, Guzma gains 1 extra power to use in the following turns. So the more turns you fight, the more actions Guzma can take. At the end of each turn, there is a change of location. You will have to move 1 to 4 spaces within the area, which is decided by roulette. Try pressing the A button. So it's like if Mario Party and Slay the Spire had a baby a little bit. Okay, this is the location you will fight for in this turn. I think I probably didn't use up all my energy last turn, which is my own fault, but... Looks like you come up with the idea Dash Guard during this turn. Dash Guard has a special ability that works when you successfully break an enemy's Dazzlet. Try using Dash Guard to see what happens. Gain free mobility after the turn if the enemy desert breaks. You have gained free mobility from the special effects of Dash Guard. Free mobility allows you to choose your next location within range instead of having to move depending on the roulette. This becomes very important later. Please try to make good use of it. Okay. The enemy only has one desert left now. Looks like an idea will help you achieve an all break. Go for it. Okay, well, which one? Not sure what this is. Slam. I mean, we might as well use this because then I would save this one, right? Because then it will carry over to next turn. You have just received one breakpoint, BP. BP is earned when you successfully achieve an all break, but don't have a red desert to use in the chance turn. BP is useful in a pinch. We'll just keep it for now. The turn is over. It's time to change your location. You have free mobility now, so you get to choose which space you want to land on. You can choose to go back 1 to 4 spaces or move forward 1 space. Look, Nels is nearby. Try moving to the space where he is in. Oh, that's forward. What? But didn't we start over there? It said move back 4 spaces to move forward 1. Null solution allows a random Izzet to be changed to a Dazit at 0 cost. Dude, this game is really cool. Backward, okay. Gizmo, I think I came up with something. Let me know if you want me to try it out now. Looks like Nels is going to support you in this battle. When you fight in a location where a friend is, you get their support. You can press the L button to check what kind of support you can receive from them. Confirm. What is the environment? Okay, that's just showing you. Okay. So Slam is now no energy. So what I should do. Okay, so let's make. Do I want Destroy or do I want Break? Might be useful to have though. Let's go with Throw. And not Break, sorry, Psych Guard. And then I want to use Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that'll work. So I want to use... But there's no reason to use this one. I should use this one, because it'll still destroy it. So we'll use Throw. Okay, and then we want to use up Tough Guard. Well, okay, well the only thing though is he'll do damage to... Well, no, it shouldn't matter, because it doesn't matter if his damage is more than your defense. If you have one defense, there's no downside here. Because he doesn't do damage to you until chance turn. So now I have an all break. And I have a red one this time, so I can now do damage directly. This is really cool. This is a really cool battle system. Oh yes, one more thing. Ideas disappear as they get broken and used up. So it's best to defeat your enemy as quickly as possible before you run out of ideas. However, whenever Guzma receives damage to his hearts, old ideas will get revived in his headspace. As long as you have hearts left, you should be fine. To know how many ideas you have left, you can always check your headspace. Have a look in there sometimes to keep track of your ideas. So, the headspace, those are ideas I have left to make. And you can revive an idea with BP. So you can swap your ideas for 1 BP if you want to, like... So these are what I have in my current inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's a cool system also, is it? These are the blue ones. Okay, so improvise, gain 1 improvised idea. Psych up, +1 to all Dazits. Help. Oh, plus, okay, so it's +1 defense, and that one is +1 attack. 3 damage to 1 enemy Dazit or enemy guts. 1 idea. Okay, so... Here's the thing. Okay, you know what I should do? I have 1 BP. I should use Pelt and swap Pelt with Psych Up. And then... Well, I mean, I guess I really didn't need to do that, but... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the screen, because the thing is, if you're looking at the screenshot with not knowing how it works as a card game, I get why you would think the UI is bad, but when you realize it's actually just like a card game, it makes a lot more sense. Okay, so let's use Slam. So it's kind of interesting because you basically get more energy as you go on, but you also run out of ideas as you go on as well. So there's kind of a balance, as you don't really want to like drag it on too long. Okay. Looks like you're doing alright. Here's a tip about using BP. By using BP, you can swap an idea in your headspace with one Guzma already has. You can also use it to revive ideas in your headspace when you're running out of them. If you ever thought, oh, I wish I could use Pelt now, or no, I'm running out of ideas but I can't afford to take damage, that is exactly what you should use for your BP. Swapping and reviving ideas are done in your headspace. That's it. Good luck in battle. What did they say you earn BP from again? I can't remember what they said you earn BP from, though. Oh, just from the all break? Well, why didn't I earn any BP that time, though? Breaks an enemy's chosen Dazit. Yes. I mean, I have this at this point. Oh, maybe it was when you have... Oh, I know what it was. It was when you have an all break, but you don't have a red Dazit with you. If you don't have a red Dazit, then you just, like, say you only have yellow and blue, then you'll get BP. Which, I mean, in that case, I didn't really need it, but... That was an even fight. What do you mean it was an even fight? I wiped the floor with you. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is like game of the year for most people, but I'm glad I was able to like show it off better because I do think it's a very creative game. I don't know if it's like buy it right now for most people, but like it's definitely my type of game. Both of you did pretty well. Ouch, ouch, my back. Mr. Angard, are you alright? Hey, Guzma! What if a monster comes while Mr. Angard is injured? He's in no shape to fight. I thought they said there's no such thing as monsters, though. I mean, I know there is, but... I don't want to fight a monster even when I'm healthy. But that was pretty impressive, Guzma. You seem to have some kind of power. Guzma? Oh, Mom's calling. Sir, I hope it's not my son's fault that you're hurt. Well, this is embarrassing. Guzma's blow was so strong it knocked me over. I think I can't work with an injury like this, so... I was going to ask Guzma to do my job for me. Ouch. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble he's caused. Wait, it isn't what you... Your son is quite formidable. Guzma, it's almost dinner time. I'm sure you're hungry? I've cooked your favorite dinner. Come home soon, okay? That was a weird segue. Also, that walk. The calm before the storm. Your mom is the scariest when she suddenly turns so unnaturally sweet. So, like, the whole thing when people are like, oh, it's random. Because that's one thing I saw with the reviews. Some of them are like, oh, it's entirely random. You can't determine what your attacks are. With the whole revival system and stuff like that, that's not even true. Also, it's definitely not random because there's only so many ideas you have before you run out of ideas. So, it's no different than a card building game except for you don't build your deck, but like it's the same concept. It's no different of like what you draw in a hand is random. Yes. This isn't Pokemon, which I think is my biggest thing is anyone who's playing this is like, oh, it's Game Freak, it's Pokemon. This isn't Pokemon. Why is this not Pokemon? Like, the battle system's not Pokemon. Get over it. Your mom is the scariest when she suddenly turns you so unnaturally sweet. Well, if this is the calm before the storm, guess I just gotta go home and try not to get blown away. See you all tomorrow. See ya. Weather the storm. See you later, Guzma, if you're still alive. Are we now friends with Matt Talk, I guess? Did I say anything wrong? We're getting scolded a lot lately. Guzma, you got your mom angry again, haven't ya? I mean, I could explore, but there's really, I feel like this isn't, again, it's not really a traditional RPG where exploring is the big, especially this early on. Like, right now, you're pretty much trying to just get through this is all still tutorial. It's very cute, though. Mom, I'm home. What's for dinner? I wish her expression actually changed, but... You think there's gonna be dinner? Yikes, here comes the storm. How dare you hurt that poor gentleman? I just sort of accidentally. No excuses! Geez, he's yelling so loud I can feel... It feels as if the ground is shaking. I'm sorry, never again. You have to learn... Huh? Hey, the ground really is shaking. It's an earthquake. Mom, I'm gonna check outside. Are we gonna get an actual boss battle? What the heck is that? A monster. Mr. Angard, I thought you said monsters don't exist. Impossible. Guzma, run! He's going to fight it? Hey, don't be stupid, run! I have to do this. It's my fault that Angard can't fight now. Alright, here we get to the boss. I assume, or the first, like, major battle. The soundtrack is very whimsical, I love it. This is your first real battle with a monster. When you fight a monster, you will find a guts parameter above your hearts. As long as you maintain your guts, damage cannot be inflicted to your hearts. However, your guts will receive the damage you take. Okay, but does that include... That's only during... Is that during an all break, or is it now that, like, him using his 2 attack will damage me? Like, if I have a thing with 1 defense and he uses a 2 defense, will the 1 extra defense go after my guts? We'll have to see. Your enemy looks formidable, but you should be fine. Try to protect the village with what you've learned so far. Okay. Let's see where we are. Oh, my mom is here. So there's no reason not to use your environment, right? Oh, but there's no effect because I don't have any Dazzits yet. Okay. Okay, so he's got Punch. So, Destroy would get rid of that, but better one would be Slam would probably be the best. Dash Guard allows me to have free mobility. But if I do... Okay, hang on. Let's go with Slam. Oh, he's got guts too. Okay. So if we go with Slam, and then Dash Guard, then we have my mom. Okay. That now we use Slam on this one. Okay, and then we use Dash Guard. Okay, and because the red ones you can only use once per turn. So since I already used it up, I couldn't use it for the chance turn, and that's why I got the BP. Okay, so free mobility. Advice: add Sucker Punch. Okay, but he will let one be used at 0 cost. So let's go with to Nellis. Okay. So we have Tough It Out. And Pelt. Okay, so let's see what he's gonna make random. Okay, Tough It Out. So then let's make Destroy and Pelt. And then use Tough It Out on all my Dazits. To increase the defense of the ones I lost. And now we drew an extra one out here. I guess because it was 0 cost is why I drew another one. Oh no, that's right. Isn't blue ones you can get more ideas when you use blue ones? I think that's the case. Okay, so I want to use Pelt. Yeah, so the blue ones let you draw an extra one in. And then the yellow ones you can use multiple times in one turn. Which I didn't do last time, but I didn't need to really. So I want to keep... Well, I kind of... Do I want to use Dash Guard, or do I want to use... I might as well use Dash Guard, because it'll still survive. Because I get the free mobility as well, which is always good. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I use. Okay, so it did 4 damage, so he lost his guts. So the 4 damage is for the 3 that... So it looks like, as far as I can tell, unless he gets a chance turn... Well, he couldn't, though. He couldn't get a chance turn, does he? Do the monsters get chance turns? So then maybe his extra damage would do damage to my guts? Like, if he has a 4 attack and I only have 2 defense, would that 2 defense attack my gut, or 2 attack to attack my guts? I would assume yes. But also, I haven't had a chance where I've given him the ability to be to attack my hearts. So I do have guts to experiment. Because he can't really all break me. Might as well move here. But now it looks like once you're down to hearts, one attack gets rid of one heart. Hey, Guzma. Look at that large nose. It might be its weak point. Okay. I mean, this is basically like Mario Party meets RPG. So we might as well use Tough Guard. Ooh, but Tight Guard. I want Tight Guard. I'm gonna assume at this point that he will do damage to me if I let. I don't know. At least damage to my guts. Do I have any? We'll use Destroy. This game, I'm really loving it. Like the the battle system is so cool. This is like the first real battle I'm getting into. I don't count because he was lame. Yeah, and hi, Manok. Performance seems fine so far, at least. It's not even like, it's not even that much money. It's only, I want to say like $30. Like, it's not full price game. Ooh, he's got a lot of attacks now. Okay. Okay, so... what do I have here? Improvise, Firecracker, Psych Up. I mean, this would break his... well, this would be... okay, Slam would be my best bet, because it won't do any damage. And then we have Tough Guard. Okay, so let's do this first. And let's use Slam. Oh, Guts is restored to default after every heart. Okay. Irritated. Might as well use Tough Guard. I can still swap an idea out. Okay, Lash Out. And he has Punch. So... yes. Because I want to save my red Dazzit for the chance turn. So I want to use Tight Guard. And then dash guard. And then we can destroy. Yeah, this battle system is so good. Once we got into the Mattock battle, it's like it all clicked. It's just really good. I like how the monster is like, oh, I got it. I got an idea. Okay, so what does this do? When you begin to run out of ideas, a sign will appear next to the headspace icon. When the remaining number becomes 0, Guzma can't come up with new ideas and can only struggle in battle. There are 2 ways to come up with new ideas. The first is for Guzma to receive damage to his hearts. The second is to use BP to revive ideas. You can revive ideas in your headspace if you have enough BP to cover the cost. Have a look and see for yourself. Remember, you'll get BP if you all break the enemy when you can't go into a chance turn. Yeah, but I think I'm fine. To an enemy's body. But I don't think I need that because I assume that's just the guts. Oh, and thank you, Manok, for the follow. Oh, and yeah, I guess a little bit. I've noticed the loading times have been a bit slow. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try because it's not like I'll have this next turn. Okay, so, it totally just takes one of his hearts out. So that was a good idea. So basically it will do 3 damage, so take out his guts, or it will just do a damage to a heart. Okay, so we have Psych Up, Firecracker, okay, so yes. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but sure. Okay, well this'll be... Okay, this is good. Alright, Naron. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later then. Did I see what it said the monster's thoughts were? I did not. I mean, I might as well. There's no reason not to do this because even if I take damage, I win. Okay, so that didn't do any damage to my guts. Damn, this game is good. It's very satisfying. Yeah, I guess it must be only when you run out of ideas. Oh, that, yeah. The monster wasn't very smart. I think I beat it. Your guts only takes damage from things that damage your body. Okay, so if he has an attack that directly attacks your body, then it would. But so far, he only has Dazits that a lot of the Dazits were only attacking the other Dazits. So that was a monster. It certainly was. I suppose that means that my mission is real after all. Guzma, well done. Well, he's not bad, I guess. I'm still just as tough. And you can fight the next one. Huh? Is everyone alright? Oh, these guys aren't suspicious at all. Huh? Someone's coming. So this is a monster. To think they really existed. It's not moving. Is it dead? Ah, the researchers from the castle. Sir Angard, incredible work. We're amazed you were able to defeat a monster like this. Well, haha, yes, I mean... We must take the body back to the castle for further research. And please, everyone, don't worry. Sir Angard the Powerful will protect you all. Good day. The struggle idea makes you take damage equal to the attack. Okay. So the idea is to not run out of ideas. Ideally. The adventure I hoped for never began. Instead, strange things started to happen in my village. Well, as much as I would like to do more, I don't know, because I did say about 2 hours, and that is a good stopping point for the first look. And I am getting a little bit tired because I work night shift, so. But I guess I'll see a little. I'll go a little bit further, just to explore the town a bit. I won't stop just yet. We'll go a little bit longer. But this game is really fun. I'm really loving it. What? You mean a monster really came and attacked the village? Oh, these guys aren't evil at all. Goodness gracious. And are the people alright? Yes, your majesty. I sent Angard to the village the moment I heard the rumors about the monsters. Angard will be perfect for the job. Good thinking, minister. Continue the good work to make sure our people are safe. Of course. I shall hide to the village now to see how the people are faring. Yes, please do. To think monsters really exist. Yeah, it was scary, but we somehow pulled through and won somehow, right? Don't say it like it was no big deal. And how on earth did you end up fighting that thing? I know you're getting trained, but that was dangerous. I can manage fine. I'm not sure how it works, but as long as I have this stone, I'm really strong. The stone you found in the coal mines? That sounds unlikely. What if you're wrong and you get hurt? Oh, someone's here. I'm off now. See you later. That is the idea. Hey. Losing a heart will restore all your ideas, so deliberately taking damage. That's cool. I'm loving how complicated, like, it's a very simple idea. Like, on it, I mean, on the surface it's simple. It's basically you have these ideas and they clash with each other. Like, it's not super complex, but how all the pieces work together makes for some interesting strategy, which I really love, because I find a lot of RPGs, granted, I wouldn't really say this is an RPG, honestly. Like, it is in terms of, like, there's no real leveling up, though, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, it's RPG in terms of the battle, but, like, there's no real leveling up, at least as of right now, there isn't. Maybe there is once I get further. But a lot of games that have, like, the turn-based battles tend to just devolve into button mashing and using random attacks. And I love that there is strategy here because you can't just randomly mash. You really have, it's more of a puzzle battle system than it is just battling. Like, you really have to think about what you're doing to make the most out of your ideas, which is very good. Yeah, that's it's basically like the people who like Slay the Spire and games similar to that will love this. It's more along those lines. I like, people were throwing they were saying in some of the reviews, or not reviews, but in response to reviews, people were saying yesterday, oh, it's like Sticker Star and Mario Party were merged together, so it's awful. And I'm sitting there thinking, look, Sticker Star's battle system as an idea is good. It's just poorly implemented. And Slay the Spire, I've always said, is a good usage of that type of battle system. So adding Mario Party and that kind of battle system together and doing it in a way that's creative and is very engaging, I'm sold. Like, it's good. And this game, I've heard, is also not overly long. So sometimes, like, if it was like overly grind heavy, I can understand being turned off, but it's not a super long game. It's like about 15 to 20 hours, which isn't bad. So it's not bloated. Yeah, no, Sticker Star is awful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Sticker Star, but the idea behind Sticker Star, because Sticker Star came out before card battlers, like there's a trend at this point. I'm not saying they didn't exist beforehand, because obviously they did. But like with nowadays, there's like, since Slay the Spire has come out, there's been so many like card battle type games coming out, and Sticker Star kind of came out before that was a thing, and it didn't really do it well. It didn't implement its idea well, even though the idea was interesting in concept. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's the big reason why I want to do a stream of this, because I'm like, I don't feel like this game has been marketed well, because it's similar to some of the other Game Freak games that aren't Pokemon. Like Pocket Card Jockey is really, really fun. I love it so much. And I don't think, besides a few spots in Nintendo Direct, no one really knew it. It wasn't really advertised at all. And this game a little bit more, but like, a lot of people didn't even know it was coming out yesterday because it really wasn't advertised much at all by Nintendo or Game Freak, which is kind of sad. And then, of course, there's all those people who are like hating on it because, oh, Pokemon is now bad. It's like, no, it's not because of this. Like, that's a whole other topic. But yeah, I wanted to show it off to people in our community who, because it's seeing screenshots and stuff. I don't like you had to really see it in action to get the battle system, because they didn't really advertise it. Like, they didn't really advertise the battle system that much ahead of time. I finally got what the battle system was going for when I actually saw the first part of the tutorial as a video, and now I'm playing it here. I see the whole picture, and I'm very pleased. I guess boys will be boys. Did I miss anything else in the chat? Yeah, it's a little bit more simpler than Slay the Spire Rock, but how they all interact with each other is very, very complex. Yeah, I'm not saying like Slay the Spire invented Card Battler. It didn't, but it is the one that kind of sparked the boom that's now happening. Because Slay the Spire was very intuitive, and I think it appealed to people who weren't, like, not everyone can look up all the rules to like Yu-Gi-Oh and know everything, all the details in that. Like, you know, Pokemon. I thought about doing a stream of that too. Pokemon Training Card Game is. I know it's a good game, but I'll admit, like, it's not as easy to grasp it takes a bit to like actually get into the flow of it. And Slay the Spire doesn't have that. It's very intuitive. Oh, it was in every direct, but like not everyone watches directs, and there's a lot of stuff that's indirect. So like even putting in a direct, stuff gets overlooked. Like people, I know how people are when they're watching directs. What do you hear people looking for? Oh, where's Animal Crossing? Where's Pokemon? Where's Mario? A lot of the side stuff for the majority tends to get brushed aside. And I think, like, I don't know how they would have gone about advertising this better. Maybe a demo? Honestly, I think a demo. If they just had a demo that allowed you to do just the tutorial. Perfect, right there. You wouldn't, everyone would understand the battle system at that point. It would sell itself at that point. I would think, personally. Where's F-Zero? Okay, so before I get too sidetracked, because I'm not going to go too much longer, although you have to admit, we were pretty awesome ourselves. This guy here is bitter that you got to be the hero of the day. I'm not bitter. If Guzma can do it, so can I. No big deal. Yeah, anyway, it looks like the minister is here for a visit from the castle. Whoa, really? I bet he's here to praise us for our heroics, right? Yeah, definitely. Let's go find him. I wonder what the minister is like. The monster wasn't really a big deal. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's not on the same level as trading card games. I'm just saying, like, there is now I guess what I'm saying is trading card games are... What's a good comparison? I'm not saying trading card games being complicated is a bad thing. I'm saying games like Slay the Spire are now appealing to more people who are on the fringe or more casual, that it gets them more interested in that type of game that they wouldn't have been like that. There's a better example that I'm not thinking of because I'm tired, but like trading card games have a little bit more of a barrier of entry just because there's a lot more to learn, and games like this are now allowing people to enter at a lower level that allows them to eventually maybe get more interested in trading card games, because I'm not saying they're overly complex, but there's a lot of rules to have to learn with trading card games. I don't think that's too wrong to say, but do you guys get what I'm trying to say there? Alright, Rock, well, thanks for stopping by. I'm not going much longer. I just wanted to, like, look around here. But, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a very cute game. Okay. We'll meet the minister, and then I'll probably... Because I'm just rambling at this point. So... The boss was I think the boss was a good thing to show off and to stop with. The cat hasn't come by here for a while. Okay. There's nothing down here. No, I can't enter anyone's house yet, which sucks. How do I get up there? I want to talk to you. Guzma, excellent work yesterday. Although I have to admit, I was surprised monsters exist. Yeah, I was shocked too. But hey, we managed to beat them, alright? Exactly, the promise about telling them that I had valiantly slain all the monsters. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. I don't? Yes, I asked you to do so because I didn't think they existed. But they do, and you're the one that defeated it. That is the honest truth. I'm not so dishonest as to take somebody else's credit. I just want to return to the castle. Now that there are no more monsters, I should be able to. So as a reward for being the monster, you think they'll let me become a soldier? I think it's too soon to get your hopes up, but the minister is in the village now. Why not let him know what you did? He's by the shops. Okay, I'll go see him now. Aren't you gonna go see him too? Of course I will, but not only was I injured by a child, but you ended up completing my mission too. That's not something to be proud of. So I can't go meeting him like this. Oh, sorry. No, so I need to think of an excuse as to why I couldn't fight first. Wahaha! I kind of like this dude. Oh, you won't let me go that way. Can you see the icon on top of this little girl's head? It means she has a quest for you. There are two types of quests in this game, the main quest and the subquests. The red icons have to do with the main quest. By clearing them, you will proceed in the storyline. The blue icons are the subquests. They aren't essential to the story, but you do get a nice reward when you do. Try to talk to the little girl and see what she has to say. If only I could try on the clothes at the general store. But I'm too shy to go in alone. The general store? That's Mrs. Taylor's shop. Do you want me to go with you? You'll come with me? Sure, it's no big deal. Thank you. We can't go now because there are people from the castle there and they're busy. So let's go another day, okay? Sure. It's a promise. Someday we're gonna go together. Is this the first date? Is going to the clothes store? There, that's how you receive a subquest. Most subquests can be completed in later chapters, but a few can only be completed within the chapter. You can check on the progress of your quest by accessing the quest menu through the X button. This chapter has several subquests you can start. It could be fun to walk around and search for them. Little Wish. Alright, let's go talk to the minister, and then we'll probably end it for today. I won't be doing a full playthrough of this. This was just a first look, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hey Guzma, the minister is at the main street. I just saw him. And the next stream I'll be doing will be a Name That Game Tune, a music trivia contest of sorts, where you guess what game the song is from. That's going to be Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then otherwise, Yooka-Laylee I'll be finishing up at the end of the month, Sunday at 7 as well. Anything else, just keep a lookout. I'll update with like anything I'm updating as far as the schedule will be on Twitter or in our Discord channel. Where am I going? He said he was at the general store. Well, there's another subquest. Hello, Guzma. Care to listen to a story? Sure. Oh, thank you, Cake Man. I hope I was. I feel like a lot of people weren't giving it a fair shake. And yeah, I don't know. I'm very glad that I've managed to impress some people with it, because to me it looked like a game that seemed very good and was being misrepresented by people, which isn't fair. The story I'm about to tell you is a slice of history about this village. You know the commercial area where all the shops are? What you call the main street? Back in my day, there wasn't one. In fact, there was nothing. The land was bumpy and rough. But then, we found the coal mines. People started moving here, and the population increased. That led to the development of this village. The neighborhood you live in has always been a residential district for the miners that work here. It was the only area that had a good enough environment to house people. Now, all sorts of people live there, but the locals still call it the neighborhood out of habit. What does that mean? The farm used to be a vast field of grass. Only wild animals and insects lived there. Now it's all fixed up so we can keep sheep and chickens and grow our own vegetables. So you saw all that happen real time? Nah, it wasn't that recent. I heard it from my grandfather, which heard it from his grandfather, who heard it from his grandfather too. That's such a long time ago. Yes, it is. The village today is built from the hard work of our ancestors. They did their best to make a good home. Now that you know, don't you appreciate the village more? I think it's my mission to educate our youth of our history. Thanks for giving me your time. I'll be around here whenever you feel like talking to me. So what does that quest do for me? Does that mean, like, so here's my thing, is that a thing where now when we get to, like, the battles, he'll be possibly on the game board and he can help me out? Like, that's cool if that's the case. Ah, I want to eat a curry cat again. What? What? What the fuck is a curry cat? Is that the minister? Hold it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. This road is closed for now. Come on, let us through. We're the ones that beat the monster. We want to tell the minister. You're the kid that tried to sneak into the castle, aren't you? Well, I'm not falling for it this time. Now go home. We persistently told the soldier that we were the ones that beat the monster over and over. Alright, stop it already. I don't care how many times you say it. I'm not letting you by. Darn it, yelling at a bunch of children. I should have known that would have made me hungry. Hey, Guzma, listen up. That soldier doesn't look like he's going to let us through easily. We need a plan. Huh, he said he's hungry, right? Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Go talk to the people around and gather some information. Once you come up with a plan, come back and let me know. Alright, well, apparently it's going to take a little bit longer to meet the minister, so... yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end it then. What's status? Yeah, there is, the load times between screens are a little slow, but the game does look good, and it's not like the game itself is lagging too much as far as like when you're moving around. It's mostly between sections, which, you know, the game looks so good. It's dealable. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst. You know, it's not horrible at least. Okay, so these are all your supports, so you can get more support characters. And this is just showing you what ones you... Okay. So it's not even entirely random. Like, there's a set number of... That's a complete lie, then, to say it's completely random, because it's not. There's only so many ideas you have. What shows up is random, sure, but, like, that's the case with any card game. It's a random shuffle of the deck. But these ideas are already in your deck. Let's see, quests. Okay, that's the sub. Oh, so there's more to this sub quest. So this is the main quest, but this one has more clicks. That's why nothing has happened with it so far. And this will show me cleared quests. This is cute. It's so cute. It's got some really good designs for its menus and stuff. Alright, well, I am done for the day. I'll be heading to bed. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time for Name That Game Tune. Won't be doing more Little Town Hero, but I hope I've convinced some of you guys to give this game a chance. What is the scrapbook, though? Oh, it's just... This is weird that it's on the main menu. That hasn't happened yet, but also, he is definitely evil. There's no way he's not evil! The King. Monster list. Hulk Ogre. This thing freaked me out. Its eyes darted around like it was searching for something. Why did it come to the village? The writing has a lot of personality to it, too. I like it. Alright, well, night, guys. Oh, it doesn't change? Yeah, well, that's... see, it would kind of be good if you got more ideas. That's one thing that's kind of disappointing if that's the case. But, you know, it's not... That's an easy enough tweak they could have done to just add more ideas. And I'll have to see how it goes as I get further. I'll probably post on Twitter and Discord as I play further if I'm, you know, what I'm thinking of it. But yeah. And yeah, Cakeman, that is what reviewers do. They rush through the games to get it out. The one that everyone is now citing is the Game Explain one. And if you watch that one, it's very clear he doesn't know what he was doing. Like just from what I showed here, he clearly didn't understand the basics of the game, and he was complaining about it. And I feel like he didn't even want to be. He was like, I don't want to be challenged. It's like, okay, well then this game is clearly not for you. Why were you reviewing it then? I feel like if I review a game that I'm not into, like if I go and review the new Call of Duty, that's not my type of game. So I would be biased against it immediately, and it's not fair of me to review that game because I'm not going to give it a fair chance because it's just not my type of game. But anyway, I'm getting on a rant. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Night, guys.